we talk about resume, we talk about a little bit interview and the connection from resume to interview, right? And of course, what do we just talk about? It is pretty standard. You submit the resume and to the company, no matter they use ATS or human to review. Next month, we will have opportunity. You can come in to the career fair. So I will spend a little bit time to tell you what is the difference because the formal resume you submit to the company and then you get the interview. But usually the interview, no matter is 20 minutes, hour, but it's a longer time. In the career fair, it's different, right? So you can meet the people 2 to 3 minutes. You can introduce yourself. So it would be better you practice, okay? Because it is a good or great opportunity. You can meet the people from the hiring company, but it is very important you show your communication skill and how you introduce yourself. I will show you how to practice with AI tools, and also we have Dr. Tan, and also we have Dr. Chen. He's a professor from HCC, and also Henchi. They are willing to work with us to help you if you're willing to do practice, and you're welcome to let us know. Okay. All right. Basically, we talked about the AI earlier, so I want to make it clear. One, it's some of the AI tools can help you to enhance your resume, can help you to practice interview orally. And then we introduce the ATS. So there are 3 parts, okay? So this one, I make it a list. This is the AI tools can help you to interview preparation. Of course, you say, hey, today's the workshop is a resume workshop, right? Why we put this in? Because the next month there is a job fair or career fair. So, okay, those kind of AI software or tools, okay, maybe some you're familiar, ChatGPT. I think maybe a lot of people familiar with ChatGPT, right? How many know? Do you know you can use a ChatGPT to help you practice interview? Anybody ever try? No. Okay, I will show you a little bit later. So you can use a ChatGPT, you can use Google Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot, all of that. I teach AI courses cover all of those, and also Notion. Notion, another thing is if you know some of the AI tools, you can put it in your resume, okay? Just to put one thing what you can do, okay? Maybe a lot of people already hear, or use ChatGPT, but you can list some of the tools you're familiar with, okay? And or what you did, okay? But you put a small, notes, okay? I respect the company's policy, how to use the AI. I respect company's security policy, So what you can do, what do you aware about it, okay? And also there is some software to help you specifically for interview. So let's say Google interview warm up and Guru, all of those big interview. I mean, so I'm not saying you have to use all of the software, but you can use like a very simple software, just like a ChatGPT. Okay, let me show you real quick, okay? It's a fun, okay? All right. There is a blue button, okay, on the right of the microphone, all right? Of course, okay, there are different plane, but usually at least the plus version have this function, okay? About $20 per month, okay? You can practice. Okay, let me just show you real quick, okay? All right. So you can practice with the AI, you are interviewer or you be interviewed, okay? Let me just get started.
All right. Where do you want to begin?
Good morning.
Great.
I want to Yes, I want to practice with you the interview.
Okay, sure. Give me the role you're interviewing for and your background in one line, and I'll run it like a real interviewer, starting with the classic, tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is Grace. I have more than 25 years A- AI and IT experience. I'm
Okay,
looking for the general manager for the AI company.
perfect, Grace. Thanks for that context. So, tell me about yourself.
All right, I have a passion on the high tech. So I've been working on the IT industry for more than 20 years. Those several years, I spend a lot of time to study AI. I even go to UT Austin to get the certification AI for leaders. That is a very deep, very wide study.
Awesome. That's a strong arc. Let me press a bit. What's one AI focused initiative you led that shows business impact?
All right, so you can keep going. This AI can generate some questions. You can answer. You can reverse your interviewer people. So if you want to practice both way, that's fine. Okay. Those kind of the speaking, it can be the words you can download. So basically, there are more tools. Okay. Of course, okay, the difference is the AI you can practice all the time, 24 hours, whenever you want. We have some people experienced, to help you. So when you practice with a human, we are not only like a speak, okay, listen, and we will see, okay, something we can give you some feedback, what you can improve, right? Maybe nobody told you we try to help you from different perspective. Okay, all right. So right now, basically you learn and practice, everything ready. So we have a lot of information. I cannot go through all of those in detail, but basically you can use the AI tool and also connect with people willing to help you. Okay, all right. So another thing is, I went to some of the organization and we have breakfast meeting, and each time we practice. Okay, each time, even though you've been there before, but every time you stand up 1 minute, introduce yourself, and there is a timekeeper. Okay, so you got to prepare, and 1 minute, the end of the 1 minute, you got to sit down. But in the interviewer world, usually we practice a 30-second introduction. So well prepared, okay? Like when you go to the career fair, only 2 to 3 minutes each person, right? If you take too long, it's not good. So try to practice 30-second introduction, and also practice, think about it, prepare 5-star behavior, 5-star story. We can say story. So like, because maybe you're interested in different position, but if you only have one, that's fine. Just, practice and make your story, it's a real story, but make it a natural to tell people, okay, with a confidence. All right. So those kind of stuff, of course, during the 2 or 3 minutes conversation, you not only tell people, who you are, what kind of experience, what is the achievement, what you're looking for, and also what you can bring to the company. What is the contribution you think you can bring to the company? If you study the position, and then you can ask a question. Okay. All right. So the company will know, oh, you are interested in our company. You have a basic understanding. And then, you ask some specific question. So all of those we can, try to put all together to help you. Okay. All right. So all of those, of course, you say, oh, I already submitted the resume online. Do I have to print out? We suggest yes. Okay, so the people can see and right away. Of course, you submit the resume to the TW Career website, and yeah, we will share with the company. All right. So basically, 2 or 3 minutes, what you prepare. This is not like you have to follow. It's just a suggestion, give you some suggestion, 30-second introduction, and also keep the conversation 2 or 3 minutes. If they're very interested with you, they may ask more question, and they will more ask your question, and you can keep it longer. Otherwise, you just keep eyes on, whoever you talk. If they think, you think, oh, he tried to end the conversation. Don't try to keep it too long. Okay. All right. So of course, even though this is a career fair, after the career fair within 24 hours, and send them an email to follow up. Okay. Right now we have I'm part of the committee to prepare this job fair, career fair. Okay. Right now, all the company that post a job in this career fair, the prefer conversation way, it is an email. Okay. And also we constantly have announcement we will send out by email. Fair, there is another workshop. We will send you the details. Okay. All right. So basically, we want you to do the final check. Okay. All right. Even though this is a simple, you think it's kind of repeating, but it is a very important. We don't want to like give you a lot of information. You don't know what is the focus. This is the final check. What do you mean is, okay, before you go to the career fair, double check. Is your resume, ATS friendly? It is a human willing to read and catch their attention. Is my resume match the position? Okay. And also, did I show the result? Yeah, I told you to put the data, but if some of the stuff there is no data, that's fine. Just to show clearly, that's fine. Okay. And also use the AI to improve your resume. And let's say the ChatGPT, you can upload your resume, but you don't have to include your address, phone number, or just the main part. You just give AI to review and to see, do you have any suggestion, the resume base, and also if you want to match the job description, just because a lot of reading, right? So this way, oh, is anything missing? But if the AI find out something you're missing, maybe it's something you have, but you didn't put it in your resume and just put it. But if there is something not related with you, just, don't worry about it, okay? I mean, the company is not looking for a superhero or a Superman, but they're looking for someone fit their position, okay? All right. So basically print your resume, prepare 5-star stories, and prepare 30-second self-introduction, and keep the 2 to 3 minutes conversation and ask a question. You not only sell yourself, you got to listen too, okay? All right. Right now, we will open the poll, okay? So we just want to get your feedback, because the reason we do this workshop is to try to help you. The more we know you, and the better we prepare for the future.
For the poll, first question was, after today's workshop, how confident are you about improving your resume? So 60% say that, okay, I got more confident than before. And 20% say I'm very confident. And the other 20% say I understand the basics, but still need help. So basically, I think that's the workshop, I think provide some assistance, help you a little
help you a little bit. But if you say that the other 20%, I need to understand more, I still need help, then please contact us. Yeah, we can provide additional help. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. All right. Best wishes for your future. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much.